In strike zone at Sunset Station here for the title matches of today's JBT event. 3 divisions at once. In the middle there, that was Jason Bartle getting a strike in the scratch division title match, taking on Madison Holman for the scratch title. One of these two will win their first career scratch singles win. To the left, this is Taylor Jennery making her first career title match. Same for her opponent, Dylan Leong. So someone's going to win their first handicap JBT crown here. They're early. Dylan's got to win this match by 29 to tie and 30 to win. And way over on the left, Cesar Padilla's taking on Seth Stovall for U17. Here's Maddie in her second. She went spare strike. Wow. Rips the messenger over there on the light hit. Catches a double, crawls to within 10 pins as Bartle has opened up with the front 3. A wicked messenger for Padilla as well. Cesar won U17 yesterday. Seth rebounded from a bad day yesterday for a great day today, including a perfect 300 game. The only one of the day today, and to match the one thrown by Rana yesterday. Dylan, the top seed heading into the match play round. Then it was pick your poison. The bowlers themselves tell me who they want to play in their matches instead of the other way around. Had plenty of drama, as we tend to do in match play. Holman has been bowling fantastic all month long, so I'm not at all surprised, nor is anybody else, to see her in the title match. Little half 10 there for her in the 4th frame. Dylan dealing with the big 4. Smart to get the 2 out of that. Madison, of course, won the Arizona Baker event for a scratch title. Oh, but slides by that 10. Big trouble early for Holman. We've talked about Dallas Leong a surprising amount on the webcast lately, as Dallas has been clearly putting the voodoo hex on Sorrell, who can't seem to buy a win lately. Dallas is going to extremes to actually clone a younger him in Dylan Leong. One or the other. I don't think Dallas realized Sorrell didn't bowl this weekend, or else this would have taken place. Good shot by Bartle over there, leaves the half 7. Oh, just shaves that 10 pin there for a spare in the 3rd. Jason, plenty of pop on his shot, as most of those two-handers do. Switches to an old ball for his 7. That has to be one of your balls, that spare ball, right? Where did he get that ball from?
I don't know.
That is an ancient.
It's like old coaches. It was just sitting in the back of the coach.
Is that right?
It's a plastic.
Oh, it's an ancient plastic ball. Yes, it is. Love it.
Still make it up.
Yes, you can. No question. Oh, bad break for Taylor there, leaving the 5-7. It's makeable. High scores again today. That was a little surprising to us. These kids are good, guys. That part isn't surprising to us, but they really opened up this pattern, which they will see again in July at the TPC. Means the cut scores were pretty identical to yesterday, if not just a pinch higher. They're so good that unless you make them stupid hard, they strike a lot. Pattern 4 at last year's TPC. Taylor's just going to get the 1 out of that. So close early. Bartle bowls fast. Ain't no other way around it. Hang on, and this time maybe a little too fast, a little inexperience in the title match. Gotta take your time, and there's gonna be some tears in the spare cup for that one. Oh, can't be missing those easy makeables. Nothing's easy when you're bowling your first career scratch title match, though, that's for dang sure. Big thanks again to Jerry and the whole team at Strike Zone. They make it so easy on us. Give us the lanes, turn them on, say, what do you need us to do? We love that. Taylor and Dylan both sort of fishing around over there. Maddie's got a good line to the pocket and got a big break with Jason missing that spare. Let's see if she can capitalize. Gets the light in. Holman trails by 10, can tie things up. She can double up here in the 6th. The raw power of Padilla. He's working on a 4-bagger over there. All of these two-handers are ridiculously powerful, but I think he might have the strongest strike ball in tour. And he gets it going. You know what we need to do? We need to get one of those cat sticks and actually measure rev rates out here. With all these two-enders we got going, it's unbelievable. Meanwhile, the last two TPC champs, Garrett and Brock, are combined like 8 revs between the two of them. So who knows? You just got to bowl better. That's the end of the rule. And Matty does catching that double. We're all tied up in scratch, and Leon gets that strike for his first of the title match. In 4. Seth's 300 game earlier today was the second year in a row he's thrown a perfect game at strike zone. He likes this bowling center. Jason wants this win so bad, I know. He's been knocking on the door a few times. Would love to bust it down here.
Blackout lane 20. Blackout lane 20.
First things first, cover the spares. They've each traded a 9 out. No more dashies, all slashies here on out, please. Look out! Oh my goodness. Jeez. Oh, that shot from Leon doesn't carry there. We had the coolest 26 win I've seen in a while today as Jamison Cavalli went 23 and then 1-1-1 like a boss to hit exactly 23 for a quick $100. Nice job at the spare from Dylan. That time Bartle shreds that rack. Bartle's got a good hand slap. He hits the pads of the hands just in the right spot almost every time. Time of day when the families start getting nervous. You have yet to make your appearance, quiet man.
No.
You have anything to say today?
No.
Wow. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow. It's Taylor's dad right behind there. The daily Gavin appearance. Big shot for Jenner. She's got 2 opens in a row. Wants to get back on it. That one's going to be wide right now, and we'll have a washout to contend with. And a giant shot for Matty here, a chance to take the lead in the back half of the title match. Oh man, really good shot. Another half 10. That one's going to come down the wire, I do believe. Caesar has done nothing but strike since the 4th frame. Stovall can get 236, and it's not going to be enough as that striking machine ends at, was that 7? And that is indeed enough. Respect over there for those two. Sorry, that was worse than a washout, a 2-4-10 for Taylor to have to shoot at. Gets the count, right idea, you never know. Holman covers up her spare. She'll trail by 1 through 7 frames. Maddie's parents over here. It's a 72 lane center, and 1 through 54 is cosmic right now, so it's hard to see the crowd back here. Nice crowd. Yes, one more time for everybody. Yes, thank you. Yeah, very good.
First time for everything.
Dylan's parents there, the whole Holman Mays clan. Trying to root on their girl to just one more. Oh! So Taylor's 4-10 turns into a strike, and Madison's 4-9 almost turns into a strike, but breaks up to the makeable 9. She'll trail by 2 now, she can convert. Seth did keep on striking over there, so if he gets this one, which he doesn't, it'll be a 240 something to 220 something final over there, so a good U17 final. Madison's already 1 girl scratched today. She was the leading girls qualifier and took it that way. Perfect shot from Leon. He likes that. Next week, we're out in California, Oceanside and El Cajon. And back up to Seattle, if I can ever get back. And Pueblo, Colorado. I don't know who does the scheduling here. We gotta talk to this guy. Dylan's trying to sneak in an extra strike. Seen that game played a couple times. Dylan's dad keeps it alive. What a big shot for Jason Bartle right here. Scratch title within reach. He's been good in the closing frames all day today. Oh, gets that 7 to fall late. Big carry, big hit. Jeff Leong. And Leong's got to make up 30 pins in this game. As it stands, he leads by, what's that, 18 or 19 or so. So still anybody's game in handicap. Maddie can max out for 225. Jason going at a 216 pace right now. That's 9 spare strike the rest of the way. That's three converted 10 pins for Dylan. That's tremendous. It's a good way to win handicap title matches. 9 square, 10 in the pit. I said it briefly there, but yeah, Jason has been really strong in the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th today. Ability to close out matches. Maddie's got to get strikes now, 9th, 10th, 11th. And Taylor answers with her best shot of the title match. That's 2 in a row for the youngster, who finished 2nd in the Nevada High School Singles this year. She's making good strides in her games, and she is off to Muskegon for her college bowling. Madison off to Arkansas State. Churning out the female talent here in the South and Northwest. Boy, Maddie's throwing good shots this whole match. Just too many 10 pins is the difference right now. She's up quickly at hers. As Taylor flirts with disaster on that one. Gets 6 out of the double. On the double, she could not have afforded that gutter. Holman's got to keep her head in it here. You have no idea what Bartle's going to get. She can still force a mark out of him. With that strike in the 10th. With a 3 in a row here. Oh, gets the first hit to carry.
Nice pickup. Good job.
And another quality spare over there. She's got 111 through 7. Dylan sitting at 124. He's got to make up 30. He's only made up 13, so will perform the best in the 9th and 10th. Holman must have this hit to stay alive. Gotta climb, gotta roll it. Doesn't happen. Dylan way out. His dad said get legs. He's exactly right. It got legs. Madison tosses that away. She finishes at 203. I know she's disappointed, but her bowling has just been spot on for quite a while now. But she, like everybody else, are super competitive people. That was the most begrudging low 5 I've ever seen. She just got from under. Trying to join the ranks of those female scratch titleists, but right now it is a victory lap. Oh, perfect time for the solid 7. Doesn't matter now. I know he's wanted this for a long time. I know his dad lives and breathes with every shot he throws. It'll be a celebration in the Bartle family tonight. He is a scratch JBT champ. Makes the 7 for good measure. He'll be in the 220s. In the 9th, anybody's game. Dallas. I knew I'd do that at some point. Dylan got the double. Oh, does she ever respond with a nice shot? 224. You see, that means a lot to him. Winner, winner. Attaboy.
I finally won.
Finally. Very good. Oh, there's the high 5s and high 10s from the family. And the girlfriend gets a smooch. Well done. Taylor Gennari here, strike working, 10th frame. Handicap title match. That needed to get legs. Spare strike for 171. Which means Dylan would need 201. And he's only in the 190s. So, if I figured my figures right, this spare forces Dylan to strike on the first ball. Pending counts. First things first, 2 4 5s are no gimme. let alone your first career title match. That's very well done. I think, I would bet that experience that she got bowling in the high school singles, which is match play all the way through to the end, gave her a ton of, you know, practice for scenarios like this. The more tournament environment, no matter what it is, you can get, the more ready you are for situations like this. Count may very well come into play here, so let's get every pin we can. Well, it's an 8 on the fill ball for 169 scratch, which gets her up to 234. Dylan's got to win this match by 30 to win, so Dylan needs a 199. 9 spare strike is 193. Dylan must strike on this ball or else Taylor wins. And then it'll be a matter of count if Dylan does get that strike. Taylor escaped with a win over Hayden Fernandez in the semifinals, while Dylan beat Ethan Chambers, set up the top 4. Well, it's the shot of Dylan's career. Let's see what he can do. That's pretty close. What a shot by Leong! My goodness. This is a relatively untested bowler. He's been practicing a ton, I know. It's not quite over yet. Again, he needs 199. 6 spare will do it. 5 spare will do it. You just never know with these handicap bowlers, though. We have long since learned that it ain't over till it is. But what a shot in the 10th frame there. Strike to win a title. That'll do it. Well, it was pretty much a dream day for him for get-go on a very high-scoring day all around. Dylan defends that #1 seed, which is hard to do in Pick Your Poison. We'll shoot a 210 scratch to defeat a very fine effort from Taylor and win career title #1. So 2 first-time winners. That doesn't happen very often around here. 2 Vegas first-time winners. Congrats to Dylan and Jason. We'll do it all over again in California next week once I raise my collection for gas money. And he knows it too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He knows. Oh, nice to see. Good stuff all around from all the finalists. We'll do it in California next week. Nice job. There you go.